The premium AH-64A found in the Israeli tech tree is identical to the premium Greek helicopter found in the American tech tree. You guys have probably heard of the American GR premium Apache, but you probably have not paid much attention to the Israeli one. So the Israeli one was added to the game first, added about just a couple months before the American one, yet the Israeli one is not as well known. So the premium found in the American tech tree and the premium found in the Israeli tech tree are identical. Only a couple of small things are different, one of which is weaponry. The American premium GR has access to the AIM-9L and laser-guided rockets. The Israeli one does not. However, the Israeli one is, at the same BR, carries the same Mavericks, being the AGM-114B, carries the ATAS, and has access to the M247 rockets, has the same gun, same flight characteristics, same amount of countermeasures. So it really is just the lesser known of the air quote copy paste, despite being in the game first. As far as actually playing the helicopter goes, it's actually a lot of fun. Now, you do have to go up against the more modern SAM systems like the Iris-T and the Claws and the Pantsir, but if you can, for the most part, try to stay away from that, you actually can have a decent amount of fun in this helicopter. If you get it down tier, you're going to definitely perform better than a lot of other things. As far as actually purchasing this helicopter goes, it's about $50 worth of GE. Honestly, in my opinion, it is worth that price tag. It is a lot of fun to take out and play, but just knowing that what you're getting yourself into prior to actually buying it or anything like that. As far as the American one goes in comparison to this, they play, like I said, the same. They have the same weapon systems minus the AIM-9Ls and the rockets. So yes, technically the American premium is better than the Israeli one, yet the Israeli one, I play it actually as much because I'm, one, using it to grind, and two, they're so close to identical. It just really depends on what you're trying to play and grind. Now, how this thing actually performs in battles is definitely not as good as it used to before the new AA systems. That's obviously going to be expected. But you can counter the AA systems by just playing super smart or just playing super set back. And one of the things I really enjoy about the premium Apaches and all the Apaches in general is the chin-mounted guns that you get access to on all of them. They're very, very accurate. They are laser-guided. A lot of other premium helicopters in the game don't necessarily enjoy this sort of capabilities, and so it is a nice thing to have, and just keep that in mind that you do get the fun laser guided weapon kit for your 20mm or your 30mm chin mounted gun. If you guys do end up getting this helicopter, my suggestion, as you guys see, I do only run 8 of the Hellfires and run the rocket pods. I would actually suggest doing this. The rocket pods are your air quote fire and forget weaponry. Using this against AA systems that you just want to be able to shoot at and then move is something that you almost always want to have access to do. So just keeping that in mind and making sure you always have a system that you're actually able to engage things at close ranges. You can run the 16 Hellfire kit. I personally don't. I don't like that the Israeli one doesn't get access to the APKWS, which is those laser-guided rockets, because those are very good at taking out AA and other helicopters. So it's just one of those things that unfortunately you just don't have on this aircraft. Honestly, if you guys are looking to play this or to grind the Israeli helicopter tree or just get a helicopter to play alongside the Merkavas, this helicopter is fun. It is worth the price tag. It is fun to take out. It has good weapon systems. You do have to be advised that you are going up against the more modern AA systems, so you do have to be careful of that. Otherwise, I'd say it's absolutely worth it. You guys probably never really heard of this one too much, though, because, like I said, hidden back behind the American one quite a bit, just because it's more well-known, more well-played nation. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are down below in the comments, though. If you guys are not already subscribed, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing. Join the Discord link down below in the description. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.